too fat.
Yeah, she is pretty big. She's getting so big she looks Chinese now.
You guys are raising her like a family in Palmdale.
Yeah. She's on the Palmdale diet.
Yeah, it's the Rad Milk family. Dad's out back with his samurai
waving his sword around.
And the cops are coming, and he keeps saying it.
Imagine, yeah, that's so funny. Like the wife asking, like, what were his last words? Like, well, I can't say it. The other officer can, but not me.
For anyone who wasn't following that, we knew a guy who shouted the N-word a bunch, waving a sword at a black cop, and the black cop shot him.
That's right.
But he was doing suicide by cop. This is a person we actually knew who we had in our home.
He was.
I've been to dinner with him.
And he was killed by the state for being really cool. It's a goddamn shame. No, he did a bunch of drugs and lost his mind. That's what happens when you move to Palmdale, though.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
Yeah.
It's like The Shining, like, was a city.
You get a mansion, but you live on Mars, basically.
You live on the surface of the sun, and you slowly turn into a big druggy lizard that screams N-words and gets...
The house next door is just full of chickens. It's one of those places. Neighbor to the
It's
left,
like
a donkey. Just chickens. Chickens and donkeys and you.
It's kind of like moving to where Courage the Cowardly Dog lives in the cartoon.
It is. And they break in every night with guns.
You just look outside, you see a dog go, but that's him saying the N-word. He's getting shot at by cops.
Your neighbor is literally one chicken.
Yeah.
Like, you see him, like, doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Just wave.
And you go keep an eye on him.
We like chickens, just not fried chickens around the Sparks. Yeah, like a Farsight cartoon.
Yeah.
It's a chicken changing the oil in his car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the rat on their neck, you go, that's a blood. Stay clear.
Stay clear, Eunice. My big son, Eunice.
Did you guys see Ron DeSantis shared this cop? Do I have the cop behind me on the screen?
Yeah, you
didn't this retard die like driving the wrong way on the highway?
Ron DeSantis goes, our hearts go out to the family of Trooper Zachary Fink, who was killed in the line of duty while attempting to detain a fleeing felon in St. Lucie County.
Yeah.
We're praying for the Fink family and the entire FHP community.
He goes, unfortunately, Whataburger had closed 5 minutes prior. It would have been pointless for him to have even gone.
Everyone complains about the DEI thing where they're like, oh, we're going to hire people with Down syndrome now. It's like, we already have.
They're all over.
Yeah. That guy's mouth is so small, he has a Hitler mustache.
Yeah. That looks like the male version of... That looks like the male version of that female cop that fucked everybody in the force.
Oh, yeah. That she fucked like 7 people.
Yeah. She looked like she was like 12 years old. I don't know what's going on.
Well, this young man, what happened was he was killed in the line of duty, but it's because he was going the wrong way on the highway. And apparently, yes, and he killed someone else.
He killed a truck driver.
Yeah. Jesus. He was trying to eat nacho cheese with his gun. Drove the wrong way. He was dipping his gun into a big bottle of Tostitos nacho cheese. Deep throating his 9mm.
Yeah. R.I.P.
Yeah, this guy looks like he turns into a lazy eye to take a photo. God, he sucks.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Rest in piss, bozo.
Rest in piss. Dude, you know he's sucking his stomach so hard he just broke 2 of his ribs. He's pushing it in with his hands.
Yeah, everyone's like, he drove the wrong way on the highway and killed a truck driver.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah. Everybody knows what he did.
And DeSantis is calling him a hero.
Yeah.
God, that
He's a
rules.
hero, dude.
I love that a cop in Florida somewhere drove the wrong way on the highway, and because of that, 2 cops are going to go kill a black guy tonight.
Right.
Just be like, we got to avenge our own.
We're like, if he could have seen better that night if it wasn't for that black night.
We got it. The night's going to... They're shooting at the sky. Yeah. They're trying to kill all these white stars.
Looks like the moon's wearing a hoodie tonight.
It's so funny, too, because, like, I gotta, like, change the way I look at the world, because in my head, I see this guy, and I go, that's a 35-year-old man. And then I think, it takes me several minutes, and I go, that's a 16-year-old boy.
Yeah, he looks like a child. He looks like a child. He looks like a child that is a pedophile.
Like he rapes himself.
Yeah, he looks like he asks another girl of age out on a date, and they arrest him.
Just
Yeah.
Every cop is just a Paul Walter Hauser guy driving the wrong way on the freeway. By the way, I
God,
think
you
I'm
know
going
what-
to follow that guy on Instagram.
Paul Walter